Oh, snap! Look at that. That gingerbread lost his foot. Ah! Oh, snap. And remember, 15 days of Christmas. I'll be having a different Christmas sweater on, shirt, pin, something every single day until Christmas. All right, we're going to go over our week 3, our unit 3, week 1, vocabulary and spelling and skills. And oh my goodness, boys and girls, I mean, I'm bummed that you're not here. I really, really am, because I love this book. The Cricket in Times Square is our book this week, and it's such a good one. And if you love it, when we're reading this selection of Cricket in Times Square, you can read the whole chapter book. Maybe you can get it from the library. Maybe you can have somebody like pick it up for you. It's a really good book, and it's older, so it's probably not very expensive in paperback. It's a good book. Really like it. Cricket in Times Square is our story of the week, but it's not the full story. Full story is a chapter book. They just took a chunk of it and put it in our theme reader, so that's going to be fun. Okay, let's go over vocabulary. We have complimentary. Complimentary. Something complements each other, like, oh my goodness. If I didn't try to eat healthy, I could totally eat a peanut butter and jelly every single day with extra peanut butter and extra jelly. I love it. They are complementary flavors. The salty of the peanut butter and the sweet of the jelly. Okay, complementary.
That's what I'm going to do for your kids.
If something is complementary, it makes something whole or complete. Peanut butter and jelly taste good because they are complementary food. You might hear of complementary colors, like yellow and blue go really well together, black and white. How about Christmas complementary colors, red and green? So things that go well together. Peanut butter and chocolate. Hot chocolate and marshmallows. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I haven't had my oatmeal yet today. All right, we have logical. Say logical. Logical. Logical is something that makes sense and is based on reason. On a multiple choice test, the girl tried to figure out the most logical answer. And you know, we practice that when we're taking tests, to say like, oh, I know it can't be this one. We call it the process of elimination. I know this one's wrong, so I have 2 choices. Which one's the best choice? It's process of elimination. So logical is something based on reason, based on facts, based on trying to make the best decision. The logical choice is to, get your math homework done so you can have the rest of the day to yourself. Okay, we have acquaintance. Acquaintance. Some of the people at school might be your really good friends that you have sleepovers with, or play baseball with, or play, what's that game? Roblox. Among Us with. But then some people you like, they're nice to you, but you don't spend much time with. You might call those people acquaintances. Acquaintance is someone you know, but who is not a close friend. Someone you know. So you might know someone from Mr. Springman's class, but they might not be your close friend. You would say that is an acquaintance. Joe talked to his new acquaintance, Tony, hoping to get to know him better. Okay, and the opposite, the antonym of acquaintance would be, friend. Here, what do we have? Cautiously. Cautiously. The boy is cautiously petting the owl because he doesn't want it to attack him. Ah! Like the chickens. Have you ever been attacked by a chicken? They're vicious. Cautiously. To do something with care, to do something carefully. If I was climbing on something high, I would do it cautiously. If I was trying to put Christmas lights on my house, I would do it cautiously because I would be afraid to fall and hurt myself. The boy's afraid to pet the owl because he doesn't want the owl to hurt him. Cautiously, doing something carefully. Cautiously and carefully are synonyms. Jumble. Jumble. Look at this jumble of snorkeling equipment. Jumble. A jumble is a confused mixture or condition. Jumble. Okay, so I think of jumble as your junk drawer. Who has a junk drawer at their house? I have a junk drawer at my house, and guess what? There is a jumble of things in it, and oftentimes it's cords. Cords to this RC car, cords to this tablet, cords to whatever, and they are all mixed together in a jumble. Okay, scornfully. This makes me think of like a soap opera. How dare you scorn me? Scornfully. Scornfully means you say it or do it to show dislike. To show dislike. You might say something to show dislike. The mother spoke scornfully to her son about his bad study habits. Your mom scornfully spoke to you about the state of your room. Trustworthy. Trustworthy. We have a lot of big words this week. Trustworthy means to be reliable. I know I can trust that person. I know, so I would say my dad is very trustworthy. If I need him to do anything, he jumps at the chance to help. And I know that he will do it to the best of his ability, and I can trust him to make sure to pick Cooper up off the bus or to help me pick something up. He's always there, and I know that he'll do his best job. So he's trustworthy. He's reliable. I know I can always call on him. I hope you all have someone in your life that is trustworthy, worthy of your trust. And then the last one, scrounging. This cat is scrounging through the garbage for something delicious to eat. Scrounging means to try to obtain or collect something with difficulty. Tina saw the cat scrounging through the overflowing trash can. I sometimes say, oh, I didn't make plans for dinner. We're just going to scrounge something up. We're just going to look through the cabinets in the refrigerator and find whatever we can for dinner because I didn't take anything out or whatever. So scrounging, to try to obtain something, to try to get something. All right, those are our vocabulary words this week. You will be able to find them on the bottom of this page, and I'm going to stick this page on the announcements of Seesaw so you can have it whenever you need it. Okay, now I'm going to say the spelling words for this week, and you can follow along. Hold that thought. Spelling words. Let's see. Those were prefixes. Okay, you can follow along on page 61 of your spelling workbook. On page 61 of your spelling workbook, you can follow these words along. Herb or herb, okay? It's what, you grow to put on your pasta and make things taste good. Person, sternly. Serpent, worse. Pearl, dirty. Birth, shirt. Twirl, swirl. Purse, curl. Curve, curb, like you stepped out of the car onto the curb of the road. Hurl, throw something. Turkey, something that we all just finished eating. Turnip, purpose. Blurred, slowly, quickly. Beautiful, beautiful. Spurt and further. Okay, our combinations are ER sounds, IR sounds, and UR sounds. So when you're practicing your words, you might want to separate them into chunks and try to remember this chunk all has ER combinations. This chunk all has IR combinations, and this chunk all has UR combinations. You might want to sort them to better help you remember which one has which. Okay, and the last thing we're going to talk about, no, that's it. That's it. I'm really excited for you guys to hear the cricket in Times Square. If I can read it, I will. And if not, I'll just send it to you on ConnectEd. All right. Bye, boys and girls.